Hello everybody, my name is Ash, welcome back to the Outer Worlds.
Move along, stranger. We don't want any trouble.
Oh, there she is. Could barely see her.
I don't know you. Whatever you're looking for, it ain't here. Move along.
What's your problem?
Armed strangers wandering into my camp for one. Some of my camp wandering out for another.
You obviously run a tight ship.
You want to try standing outside in the heat, keeping your sights open for the next marauder raid? No, I'm sorry. That was unworthy of me. Lady named Zoe went missing some nights ago. Just up and vanished without a trace. Now I'm pacing around wondering if marauders got to her.
I'll keep an eye out.
It's not like Zoe to go wandering. Figured she might be out scavenging, but that ain't exactly her talent. Can't imagine where she's gone. Vale's a wide place. She could be anywhere.
Unless marauders got to her, then parts of her could be found in a lot of places.
Could do without the gallows humor.
Where can I find Adelaide?
Over in the hothouse, tending crop.
Alright, I'll leave you be. Now I actually know where Zoe is. She is out just down the road. But between her and...
Okay, going quiet.
Between the two of us, there is quite a few of these fuckers to fight out here as well.
Here we go.
Good thing about this plasma rifle though is you can hold the shot down and shoot, and it does have a bit of splash to it and burn, so very handy. Very handy.
That's the last of them.
Just for the sake of
Easy.
oh, we're over cucumbered again. God damn it. Not good. And we can't load off a load of items onto her because it's not that kind of companion. Now we've got like, look at that diamond quality light machine gun, but unfortunately it doesn't really affect the damage of the weapon, it only affects the value. Which is a shame, but whatever. Okay, we can break down that without any issue. Break down that without any issue. I don't really need that, because we'll just stick to using this for now, I guess. But we are running out of space. I don't know if ammo weighs anything. So we'll use some of the water. Let's have a look. Weights, there we go. I'll do us. Our brutes over there, but we'll ignore them for now. Focus on what's ahead of us.
I don't know anybody who ever came out this far. Here we go.
So there's a lot of mines out there as well. And because we're playing on normal and not hard, we're not getting completely decimated immediately because this game... I mean, look at this. It's like millions of enemies all at once. That'll do us. Oh shit. That was actually one of the guys we had to kill. Huh. How about that? Did not even notice in all the confusion and destruction that was going on. I'll just pick up the bits and ammo for now. Keep ourselves a bit clean. Where here is Zoe. Chandler.
Wow, you crossed them all off, like some sort of heroic accountant running down a list. Teach me your ways.
Not for free.
Oh, well that's a shame. I mean, I could pay you in Adrena time, but I've already bartered most of my stash over to these poor saps. You, on the other hand, you were a sight to behold. If I had half your skills, I'd be the greatest outlaw the coast has ever seen.
I've been sent to find you.
Why? Adelaide wants me back on garden duty or something? Thanks, but I'm not going anywhere. This is where I belong.
You need to clarify something for me.
I'm great at clarifying.
Why are you even alive? How are you even alive?
I don't know. The vital processes that constitute the miracle of life are mysterious and unknowable. Oh, you mean around these guys? The Marauders wouldn't hurt me. They love me. I'm practically their queen. Yeah, must be my natural charisma.
Why'd you leave camp?
I got kicked out of Edgewater on account of falling sick with plague and stealing some medicine to treat myself. I'd heard some outlaws set up camp in the botanical labs. I decided to throw in with them, seeing as I always wanted to be an outlaw myself. Instead, what do I find? But a bunch of former workers camped out around a greenhouse. I couldn't just go back to the cannery, so I was stuck with them.
Are you prisoner here?
No. I insinuated myself into their company, see? And they didn't seem to mind one whit.
We clearly didn't rape her yet, apparently. How'd you pull it off?
I may have bartered them a few boxes of Adrena time, but yeah, I'm sure that's got nothing to do with it.
Something else, actually.
I've got all the time in Halcyon.
Well, apparently I need a speech check to get her back here. So, instead of that, what we're going to do... We don't have to bring her back alive and bring back her ring. And we got quite a bit of XP for killing her, so it's not all bad.
Great work.
Okay, and... Okay, let's keep going. Loot this place. Pick it clean. Oh shit. So the mines do have a large blast radius, like larger than the animation suggests. In fact, that's a running theme with the damage that you take in this game. It's like, oh, I'm out of okay, hitboxes. It's the Dark Souls 2 of role-playing game. I don't know. It does. I don't know. I don't know. It kind of feels like Dark Souls 2 hitboxes mixed with like Borderlands, like psycho hitboxes. Not psycho hitboxes. The super psycho. The large ones. Extra large ones. Right. So with that, take this ring and go back to what's her face. In fact, let's kill these little fuckers over here just for the hell of it.
Get ready. Woo! Nice work. Down they go.
What the hell's the dot? Oh my god, I'm out. Why am I over encumbered all of a sudden? What the fuck? There we go. Not what I had in mind, but whatever. Earrings, yay, look at that. So we got level. Okay, we're leveled up. That's good. That's good. Get a stealth up again. So I'm gonna respec this once I get out of here. Now carry weight is also very important since we're pretty much picking up everything we see. Carry weight, extra important.
Here we go. Nice one. Good one.
Whoa, what the heck? Crippled me with that fucking weird lunge.
Everyone all right?
I can wall that off eventually. Maybe. I'm gonna heal my crippled limbs. Don't tell me I'm permanently crippled. Okay, there we are. Heavy machine gun. Woo! I like the heavy machine gun. Because it's heavy. I don't know. I don't know what the damage DPS is like in comparison. So we've got the 400, 320. Yeah, we gotta go with that. Only has 40 in a clip though. That's kind of whatever. So anyway, we'll go back to the camp. We talk to what's her face to make sure everything's okay. And also to turn in this ring. Wasn't the way I would have wanted it to go, but hey, what can you do? Now something to note about Grace Romero here. She actually has a unique sniper rifle on her, and the only way to get it from her is to kill her.
What is it?
That would have been handy to have in my Supernova playthrough, but of course, blind. Ha. Zoe's not coming back.
You want to expand on that?
She went feral. Had to put her down.
I was hoping you wouldn't say that. I was really hoping. You'd better not be spinning me a story.
I don't care enough to bother lying to you.
All right. You made your point. You pretty much did my job for me. Least I could do is pay you for your trouble. Let me know if I can do something for you.
Okay. Also, she'll be helpful to have around when we progress the other mission. Deserter... Maglock? Nah. Silver tongue kit, that'll be handy.
Got it. Inside voices.
Purely based on silver tongue kits are useful just for boosting our speech and whatnot. Spacer's choice. Oh, but deserter is here. Ooh, we need more. We need more of that. So we can steal everything. Stefan Garcia.
You hungry? We got canid ribs, canid flank, canid snout too. Something I can help you with?
Okay, he's just a trader now. We could have spoke to him about Zoe, but yeah, not anymore.
Fresh off the limb, and that includes canid meat.
Sells a unique pistol, the 5er. Weapon range, uses heavy damage. Of course, it costs pretty much all the bits that we have, which is a shame, but whatever. Anyway, I want to go and sell. We're going to sell all of our junk. Apparently, we had quite a bit of it. Oh shit, we got a bolter pistol from somewhere. Couldn't tell you where we got that from. So I might as well sell the diamond quality weapons because they pretty much do the same as everything else. Plasma cutter, that's pretty good. But we'll skip on that. I don't know if I'll... No, I won't use the shotgun. Yeah, I think we're good there. Okay, keep that because I do plan on using that. Yeah, definitely plan on using the elite troop heavy one. I'll do us for now. That'll do us. Just as I'm gonna check every room that we're gonna go into. This is Zoe. Oh, this is Zoe's room. Fuck knows how they're supposed to shower. But whatever. Files, hack, first entry, last entry, to the roof, experimental notes, first entry, last entry, okay, there we go. Don't even know. Don't know, didn't read. LOL, didn't read.
Oh gosh, it's so pretty.
Anyway, there's Adelaide McDevitt. Oh, McDevitt. Actually, McDevitt would be that. I guess that grave that we saw was actually her son or something.
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice. Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear?
You must be Adelaide.
I have been called that, among other things. Green Thumb, grandmother, the strange old lady who keeps flowers. But yes, Adelaide will do just fine.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon, but it's been cleaned.
Reed sent me to make peace with you.
Reed Thompson? You here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile? Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then?
You're living off the power that belongs to the town. Come back to the cannery. That's about it.
Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves.
Reed asked me to divert your power over to him. He mentioned a geothermal plant.
He would do such a thing. The question is, why would you agree to his plans?
Your camp has a power regulator. I need it to repair my ship.
Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship parts, you ought to rip them out of the cannery's guts and leave us be. If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do.
But I am not a hero. A hero to you, maybe.
A hero to the people who matter. To us. To the ones who come around. To the ones you save. Reed will never understand. He has been too long inebriated on the wine of corporate culture. All he sees is productivity, output, profits.
Let's say I help you. What happens to Edgewater?
Life in Edgewater grinds to a halt. The cannery shuts down, workers desert in droves, and our own little camp grows and thrives.
You think Reed's just trying to spite you?
You bring power to Reed's town and you'll be killing us. Reed knows it. He's counting on it.
What have you got against the town?
You've seen that miserable excuse for a town with your own lamps. Hollowed out workers laboring their lives away at the cannery, living off whatever scrap Spacer's choice throws them. You know that's true, don't you, Ms. Holcomb? Your father died of overwork. His heart gave out.
He was tired all the time, sure, but he was old, ma'am, and he raised me all by his lonesome.
What's going on with this lighting?
This child lost her family to the company, and still she defends them.
It's not what she said, but I don't much like you throwing that in her face to get me on your side.
I'm all right. I ain't so fragile.
That was unkind of me. I'm sorry, dear.
I'm leaving. Okay, this fucking lava lamp that's causing all this weird lighting. Look at her eyes. Fucking hell. Weird. So anyway, her argument wasn't really convincing, so...
Oh, that's Thomas. He used to follow me around before he left the cannery.
I'm backing up the wrong bush, so to speak. Mock apples. No, the door, there's no door, don't close. Well, nobody's here to see this, so... but it's all good. I can pick up the apples that fall from the tree, so that's not too bad. Okay, there are landmines out there. Rather not fuck with that. Thomas Kemp.
Oh, didn't see you there. I was just occupying myself with a little engineering. Whoa, Miss Parvati. You're, what, how are you? Hi, hello.
Are you, are things safe out here? How are you keeping?
Great, just great. I've been trying to keep stuff running, just like you. Only I'm not so... Wait, they didn't kick you out, did they?
Oh gosh, no, I'm just along with this fella here.
Are you from town? I mean, you don't exactly look like you're from town.
I'm trying to get my ship off the ground.
Never heard it phrased in such a way before. I guess we're all trying to get our ships off the ground, ain't we? Sorry, I just wasn't sure if you were from town or if you were one of us. Something's been chewing at me, you see. Fact is, I've been, well, lying. To everybody here. Camp thinks I'm a mechanical genius, but I couldn't fix a busted chair.
Never too late to start learning. I could give you a couple of pointers.
I'll take all the help I can get. I set my mind to learning the craft of the engineer, you see. I want to make something of myself. You ever heard of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering? Comes in a set of 3. If I had my hands on one of those data pads, I could teach myself the ins and outs.
Those are good. My dad kept a copy with him when he was working in the cannery.
I know the old community center kept a copy. Should find another one back in town. If you could find me even one of those pads, I'd be greatly obliged.
Well, we just found the 2 that I mentioned, but the third one, I think that's in the geothermal plant. You mentioned 2 pads. What about the third?
I wish I knew. I wagered the town had the full set once upon a time. Where the third's gone, I can't say.
Today's your lucky day. I've got one of those data pads you wanted.
No kidding. Really? Well, which one?
Got part 1. Found it in the community center archives.
Look at that. Building a computing machine out of Spectrum potatoes, a primer. I'm just glad it survived all these years. I appreciate you going through all that trouble. In fact, I put aside something special on the off chance that somebody'd search out those data pads for me.
Hold on, I've got one. I've got more for you.
Well, don't keep me in suspense.
Here's part 2. Found it in the cannery.
Ain't that just ironical? If I'd worked a little longer back at the cannery, I might have found this myself. 2 whole data pads? Be still my beating heart. Oh, almost forgot your payment.
Well, that's quite a lot, actually. I'll let you know if I find any others.
Sure. I'd be glad to take them off your hands.
Okay, let's go. So look at that. We've got a bit of XP and... yeah. That was it. In here is the power regulator, and obviously we can't touch it because it's bad for our health.
Great work.
Yeah, it was okay work. Don't want to brag or anything. Okay, and with that, I think we should go down to the geothermal plant now. Oh, turn in the medicine. We can do that actually. Map. Oh yeah, fast travel. Isn't that a lovely feature? So I've got S for Blaine and Abernathy.
I've got some time.
What do you do here?
Oh, I'm an actuary. That means I keep tabs on a worker's living expenses. How much it costs to feed, clothe, shelter, bury, and replace your average human worker. Technically, I'm employed by the Spacer's Choice Department of Human Resources.
Okay, so she's a HR guy, girl, whatever. Got that medicine you were after.
Thanks. I'll see to it that this medicine gets to the people who need it. Here, something for your trouble. Nothing personal, but I hope we never do business together again. Don't want to make a habit of consorting with smuggler types.
It's not that simple. You want my silence, you're going to have to buy it.
And there it is. The reason I don't like depending on a criminal. I kept a little contingency fee in case you decided to shake me down.
Curious. Who are you giving that medicine to?
Somebody deserving. Silas on account of him being out in the cold. Amelia seeing how she's around people all the time. Anybody in the sick room?
Alright, leave you be. And that'll be that. So yeah, good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. And with that, I'll end the episode, and I'll see you next time when we go to the geothermal plant. Bye-bye.